Hi everyone, welcome back. Today I am here with Teresa from the Crafty Pantry.
Hi.
And Teresa makes some stunning products that include Taiwan in them. So we're gonna look at those later. But Teresa, you're from America?
I'm from America. I'm from Southern California, Los Angeles. And I came to Taiwan 14 years ago. And I've been here ever since.
So what made you choose Taiwan?
I have relatives here, extended family, and I was looking to do a gap year as soon as the recession hit in 2009. And my mom just felt very comfortable with having relatives around to take care of me. And so I said, okay, Mom, I'm gonna come for one summer.
So you never went back?
I did go back after that summer, and then I came back in the fall. And I've been here ever since.
I can relate because I came a similar time. What were your first impressions of Taiwan?
First of all, it's very hot here. And 14 years later, I'm still not used to the heat. And yeah, the smell was something that really caught my attention too when I came to Taiwan. Yeah, that was my first impression. And then slowly after some time, I love that the people are just so quaint here. They're so friendly and very quaint and 热情, you know? 热情, just very like friendly.
Aww, yeah, it's true. Lots of people say the same thing. The heat and the friendliness.
Yes.
And the friendliness must be a very powerful thing because people stay despite the heat.
Absolutely, yeah, for sure. Mm-hmm.
So the friendliness is more powerful than
the weather.
So you met your husband in Taiwan? Is that right?
I did. We met at a cafe, at a coffee shop. I was working at the time, so I was just, you know, doing my lesson planning, and he asked me like, oh, how do I like using my MacBook Pro? And I thought, oh, I love it. I've always used an Apple, but if you want to try one out, you can go to the Apple store, you know, right down the street. We exchanged line contact. And I thought, oh, it'd be nice to, you know, befriend a local, work on my Chinese a little bit and like make a new friend. And we started chatting. And then that led to date number 1. And he never purchased an Apple computer. Nope, he's a PC man.
That was a good line, huh?
It worked. It worked.
So he just came and approached you in the cafe?
But yeah, pretty much. Good for him, lucky him.
Lucky him. What made you stay? Was it getting married to him that made you stay, or had you already kind of made that decision before?
No. So as I said, 2009, 1 year after the next, I just felt more and more comfortable, of course, but I told myself, you know what, I have to go back. And I had a responsibility to do, like back home. I had to renew my like teaching credentials. So after like 4 years, that was the time. And then I did that. But I didn't feel at home. I felt like I really miss Taiwan. I'm like homesick for Taiwan. And so I came back, and then I met my husband that following year. And yeah, he's the reason why I'm still here. Mm-hmm.
So, but you'd already felt like Taiwan was home before you met him. And then you met him and everything just fell into place.
Yes, exactly.
That's perfect timing.
It's the magic of Taiwan. It's the charm of this island.
So you mentioned that you're a teacher. You've always been a teacher.
Yes.
I saw some of your work and you're a fantastic teacher.
Oh, thank you.
But now you have a hobby, and it is a hobby that I am a huge fan of.
Thank you.
So can you explain to us what you're doing?
Yes, so I am the teacher, crafter, mama behind the Crafty Pantry. And this all started about 2 years ago after I became a mom. And the inspiration behind the Crafty Pantry is truly just my daughter. I was looking for like cute onesies and outfits to put her in, and I was receiving so many gifts of love from friends and family back home. But I couldn't find anything similar to the puns and like the cute sayings on the outfits here. And so I was like, I want to make my own. Why not make my own? And so that's how it started. And then from then on, I was like, okay, well, I can make onesies now. My little Aviana, she wasn't born with a lot of hair. and we would get a lot of like, oh, Didi how ka'ai, like, oh, little boy's so cute. And I'm like, no, she's a girl. All right, we're gonna do something about this. And so I have these really cute baby turbans with like a little flower or like a little donut on it, and I personalize them with little one things.
And obviously it caught on. Everybody loves them. What's your biggest request these days?
These days, my biggest request has to be anything made in Taiwan, made in Taipei, like little dumpling, little boba, these cute, like Taiwan relevant designs. Yeah.
Okay, so this isn't a sponsored video, but I will show you my bag. You guys must have seen my bag because I take it everywhere with me.
It is a lovely bag.
There's a nice view of my butt. So my one also has Taiwan on it. And when you turn it the other side, ta-da, it has the Isle of Wight on it, which is where I'm from. So it's a little plane going from Taiwan to the Isle of Wight and back to Taiwan. And I got my sister the same bag.
And I had so much fun making that bag. I also learned a little bit about the Isle of Wight too.
So my sister calls me daily and she's like your bag, like your bag. And when I went home, I asked you to make lots of gifts for me with the silhouette of Taiwan and people's names. So you could have your name on it and this beautiful item. Lots of my friends, they wouldn't even know the shape of Taiwan, but they could see it, see the shape of Taiwan and their name on it. And then they will go around their little coffee cup holders and
their beverage holder.
Their beverage holders. And then I feel like they will spread the word of Taiwan back home.
Absolutely.
So I absolutely love what you are doing because yes, they're personalized items, but people are requesting for Taiwanese
and it makes
items.
me so happy knowing that people are loving their experiences here in Taiwan, so much to the fact that they want like their little ones to wear these outfits because they're so proud, or even sharing it with like friends or like friends too.
Yeah, it's beautiful. I guess because we're sending them home, then people back home are seeing them, and then it comes with questions.
Yep.
I know I got my nephews some things, and then when people see them, they're like, huh? Why have you got a Taiwan bag? And then they'll explain that their auntie's in Taiwan and explain a little bit about my life here. And
there's like a story to share.
It's a story to share, and it's a positive story to share about the life here. And I really love that. And I guess anybody that is walking around Taipei with a toddler wearing a made in Taipei onesie.
You can think of me, you can think back to, maybe it's the Crafty Pantry.
But it shows that they're proud as well.
Yes.
Maybe this is a very blonde looking baby, but this is a Taiwanese baby.
Yeah.
They were made here, born here, grew up here.
They speak the language, this is their culture.
And they're proud of it. And the parents are obviously proud enough to not just see it on the rack and buy it, but actually source you out and ask you to create something specially for them.
It always brings me so much joy when people intentionally reach out and ask me, can I make this product happen and come to life? And when I can, and they receive it, and then they come back and tell me like, my little nephew just adores, you know, the gift that I gave him, or like the mom is really in love with the bag that I gifted. I love that I'm bringing other people joy when they're receiving the products, but when they come back with these positive reviews, it brings me so much more joy.
When you see somebody working hard at their passion and working hard doing something that benefits everybody, the fact that they are walking around proud of Taiwan is a positive thing for the country too, right? It's a positive thing for Taiwanese people to see. Maybe for you guys will wear something like a Roots hat that says Canada across it, or a t-shirt with New York and some English writing.
Right.
The product isn't really thought of, it's just the fashion.
Yes.
Whereas I feel like for us, when we put on a Taiwanese t-shirt,
it's intentional.
Very intentional. We are showing our pride.
Yeah.
I think that's really quite an important point of what you're doing, and people want customized, personalized, one-of-a-kind items that are specific to Taiwan or to a city in Taiwan or an experience in Taiwan. And I just think that's lovely, hence why I'm sporting the item. So thank you so much for joining me today.
Thanks for having me.
For joining us today. Thank you.
So much.
And I have some really important questions that I want to ask you in a future video. So I'll save that for a future video. And you guys stay tuned. When it comes out, you look for Teresa because she's just the loveliest person ever.
Thank you so much.
And if you want to see her products and what she's doing, what she's making, I will put the links to her IG and her Facebook down below so that you can see what's available. And remember, it's customized.
Yeah, even if I don't have it, I could possibly make it happen.
That's the beauty of customized products, right? So thank you guys again. Remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel and ring the bell. YouTube might tell you when there's a video out. So if it doesn't, go to the channel and just check. Bye guys. Bye-bye.